What's up, guys? Over Rays Gamer here, and welcome back with another video for you guys. So, we have a very interesting video for you guys. We had The Walking Dead Season 5 review. Now, this is not The Walking Dead Thursdays. This is The Walking Dead Season 5 review. It's possible we might do a Thursday's video this Thursday, possibly. I do get out at 2, so we could possibly squeeze one in there, for surely. And I'm not sure what we're going to do it on.
Tuesday we might have a Hobbs and Shaw review.
Oh, yes. Tuesday we might have our Hobbs and Shaw review. So, we do got a couple movies coming up this week, and I'm definitely going to be staying up them. There's another Dogs movie I might see with my sister, so I might do. It's called, I don't know.
I don't watch dog movies.
It's called, oh shit, I'm forgetting the name. Well, there was that one, but that one came out in May. I can't remember it.
I don't watch
It's a new one, though, that's coming out this Friday and such, so I'm going to watch that probably this Friday. I don't know. I'm not too quite sure. And then I wanted to see Crawl, but unfortunately didn't get a chance to see that one. That's unfortunate.
Crawl was not out very long.
No, and that kind of irritates me. It really does. Fucking Midland Theater.
Midland Theater always does that.
Bastards.
They have the shittiest theater, too.
The theater's fine. It's just the fact that they don't keep the movies playing as long. I mean, certain ones.
Horror films.
I mean, certain ones.
I've noticed they do that with every horror film. They keep it out for about 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But then they keep, like, superheroes or comedies out for months.
It's like, oh my god.
Like, I don't want to see a comedy. I want to watch. If you want to watch a horror film, you got to go to the good theaters.
Right.
Go to AMC theaters.
Yep. And I went to that one, and that was actually not bad. A little bit interesting on how it worked when I went into the theater. I was like, whoa, this is totally different. And I said, well, it's okay. It wasn't bad. I mean, I didn't have to pick my seating. So, I mean, I guess
I don't know why
pros and cons.
Makes you do that now.
That's what I don't pros and cons, you know, it's fine.
I know Midland makes you pick your seats now.
I mean, I guess, I don't know. You get your pros and cons either way. I mean, you still get the seats you technically want, basically. I don't know.
It depends if they're all sold out.
True. That's very true.
So what I learned for theater, if you're going to, like, if you know it's going to be packed, you go in an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3, 4 hours early to get your ticket, and then you leave.
Yeah.
Because once you got that ticket, you can sit wherever you want.
Yep. So, of course, smash the like button if you guys do enjoy, which I hope you guys do enjoy. As always, smash that subscribe button if you guys are new. Subscribe to Incredible Batman Justice. Link will be in the description below. He got up to 9 subscribers, and then somebody, well, I don't know who the fuck did this, but unsubscribed. Now he's back to 8. So
I don't pay attention. I haven't been counting.
So resubscribe, get him to 10 subs, and he'll do a food challenge of some sort.
It's fine, dude.
Or get him to 20 subs.
Gained like 3 subs.
That's very true, and to appreciate that. He's definitely gonna be doing a video here, hopefully tomorrow, or sometime this week at least. So do stay tuned for that, of course. I got a lot more content. I'm gonna have another quick stream here that we haven't done in a while here, so hope you guys do stay tuned for that. Well, I guess we'll figure that out.
Call of Duty.
I was thinking about the Walking Dead. I mean, that's up to you. But anyways, so yeah, we're gonna be doing that for surely. So do stay tuned. I got more streams, like I said, coming out this week. We got I know that 7-hour GTA stream. I know you guys are like, where is that? Friday. We're hoping that we were gonna do that today, but then time situation. He was a little bit busy, and then I was also trying to wait for my car because that was kind of taking up the time too. So, and I couldn't do nothing about that. So I was kind of, I couldn't really go anywhere without my car. So I was kind of like, just fighting that situation. So now it's finally back in my hands here for a bit at least.
I work Sunday some weeks.
So, and that's okay. Good thing is I do have Friday off, so I'm thinking about doing the big streams Friday. And I'm thinking about doing the GTA 7-hour stream Friday. We're probably going to come early in the morning, probably is the timing, because I do got a Loons game at 7, so that's why I'm trying to work with that time. But it's only a 7-hour stream, so it's not going to take up a lot of time.
Or maybe like get there about 8 or 9.
That's
what time is? No, 9's too late. 8 probably.
Yeah. Well, let's see. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So I mean, we can even do it at 10 or 11 if we really wanted to. Or 10, or I think 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 10 or 11 at the latest. 11 at the latest, it looks like. that we can squeeze 7 hours in. So between 9 to 11 in the morning, Friday morning is looking like that's when we're going to be doing that GTA big stream. So yes, and then like I said, throughout the week I'm going to have more streams and such. Work out with you guys, and such. So yeah, do stay tuned, and some reviews, of course. Like I said, Hobbs and shots, baby. We'll be coming this week, and of course I'll be getting some money too, so that'd be good.
Justice for Han.
So, but yeah, some decent movies, and of course we're waiting for that 47 meters uncaged. That looked pretty good. Pretty good.
Shark movies.
Yeah, I like I said, I really want to see Crawl. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more excited to see that than 47 meters down. But
wait for it on DVD.
But so now I got to find another way to watch Crawl.
Or wait for it on DVD.
I might go on Vudu and try to see if I can get it on there. I might be able to because they're pretty good at keeping up with new movies.
Wait for it on DVD.
Yeah,
I think Crawl could be good.
I do think so.
Critics rated it quite high.
Right, and that's why I was pretty sad that the movie theaters took it away so quickly. I thought that was like, I was like, what the fuck? These good ass movies, and you're taking them away like that. What the fuck are you doing? Like, come on. You got people like us that didn't even get a chance to see it because we couldn't work around our busy schedule. I mean, it's like, what the fuck?
I say they should keep a movie up at least a month or over.
Right, I agree. I completely agree.
Midland Theaters do this to every horror film. They did this to Annabelle Creation. Yeah. No, Annabelle Comes Home. They did it for...
Yeah.
Child's Play is out.
And the only good thing about Annabelle is that I quickly got squeezed in the last day to actually go see it. Thank freaking God. And
was it the second one you saw that?
Yeah. Thank God the second one was keeping it going.
But they're still playing Toy Story fucking 4.
Yeah. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Even though those are good movies, sure, but come on, you got other movies that people want to see that didn't get a chance to see this shit, and now you already took it away. The frick. Come on.
I say keep a movie up, and you had Avengers Endgame playing for 3 months.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
3 or 4 months.
I mean, I guess that one, maybe you can accept that one, but...
It was good. Great.
Because it was good, then that's okay, and it made the #1 spot, so that's okay.
Yes, beat it, Avatar. I hate Avatar.
But, like, Toy Story 4, fucking...
Toy Story 4 is pretty good. I like that one.
I mean, it was a good movie, but keeping it going on for 2 months, a little bit over, but... It
was not a little over a month.
Yeah.
Toy Story 4...
I think it's still going now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so it's going to be pushed in 2 months pretty soon here.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Ridiculous.
I say take that out pretty dang soon. Probably.
Yeah, because if people didn't get in already, then what the hell they're doing? I mean, come on. You had all July. You should have been able to find one day that you could be free. I mean, I would think. I mean, otherwise than that, wait for it to get on a streaming service. You could see it quickly on there.
Or you could just wait till Disney
You know what I mean?
Plus
But I mean, you have an entire month. I would think you would have a day at least.
You can use Vudu. You can use
right. And Vudu's not bad either. I seen the prices and to rent them $3-4. Not bad.
How much is it to buy? Like 5 or 6?
Yeah, it's like, well, it depends on the movie. It depends on how new the movie is. I mean, it's like 10, maybe 15, which is not terrible by any means.
You buy more when you go. You pay more when you get a DVD.
Right. So
and I think
and renting it would probably be the best thing because, in this case, you're probably not gonna. You probably don't want to keep it. You just want to see it. You know what I mean? So maybe get a couple buddies over there, rent it for the night or 2 nights. Boom. You have all your buddies see it. Boom, there you go. Got your money's worth.
I just go on after I can see movies for pretty
And cheap. So maybe that's what you and me will do. We'll go on Vudu and rent it.
Crawl.
Yep. And we'll just watch it here.
Crawl,
that's why I'm okay renting. You know what I mean? We'll get some some pops and
probably get some food.
Yep. And then at least this case, then we can actually pause the movie and shit. You know what I mean? And use the restrooms and stuff like that, where at the movie theater we wouldn't be able to do that. So,
The thing with Crawl's only an hour and a half. It's a 90-minute movie.
Right.
So it's a
it's a quick one. So, I mean, like I said, so it'd be pretty cool to watch it here. I don't think it's going to be too bad. So, if the critics say it's really, really good, like I said, I do want to see this one. I'm excited to see this one. Sad to see it go away from theaters so quickly. That irritates me.
The problem is the Midland Theater, they do this every damn time.
Yeah, they do.
They keep movies that audience liked for a longer time.
Right.
But they keep movies that people really want to see for a short time.
Yeah.
I saw Avengers Endgame twice in theaters. No, 3 times in theaters. I meant.
Mm-hmm.
After the 3rd time, I was like, I don't want to see this in theaters again.
Right.
I saw it more times on. I rented it.
Sure.
Digitally.
Sure.
Saw about 5 times on digitally.
Damn.
Because I bought it digitally.
Gotcha. So yes. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated when we do see Crawl, and then we'll give a review and everything like that, as we always do with every movie.
Run Fast and Furious.
When we do the chance, it's possible maybe we can even squeeze it in to see it maybe this Friday. I don't know, possibly. If we do have time, we'll definitely see it.
What, Crawl?
Yeah.
It
If not,
depends if it's on Voodoo already.
yeah. I don't know if it is or isn't. I gotta check. I haven't been on the.
Or we could just
app.
wait. I'm not.
Yeah.
That impatient to see Crawl.
Right. Yeah. Otherwise than that, like I said, of course, like I said, we'll see 47 meters down Uncaged when it does come on theater. Go figure, because they're gonna keep that one there, aren't they? Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, but
it's a horror film.
We'll be freaking free by then anyway.
We'll try to be free.
We'll I mean,
We'll work.
most likely
We'll
be
plan
free.
it. We'll plan it. Unlike Crawl.
Right, yeah, because that one we didn't really plan that well, and I also had a slight money situation here that is now resolved. Go figure. So.
And Crawl, I mean, the thing is, Midland, you need to do better with your movies.
Yeah, keep them playing longer. Jesus Christ.
They still have Aladdin since it came out in fucking May. Get rid of that one.
That means I could technically go see it.
Technically, you could.
Jesus
Technically,
Christ.
you could.
I might.
Unless if they just took it down like a week ago.
I don't know.
Unless if they took it down.
The last time I kept going to their freaking online shit, I kept seeing it there. So I'll go on their app and check after this video, and I'll let you guys know.
It pissed me off. If they kissed still
But
out,
Jesus
pissed me
Christ.
off.
Yeah,
I mean,
it would not amaze me by any means.
I liked Aladdin.
Yeah, but why?
Aladdin, I mean, since freaking May. That's too long.
Right.
People who've seen it, you're trying to get people like me who's already seen it to rewatch it. I'll rewatch it at home to rent. That's cheaper.
I mean, I like it how you're trying to get me to see the movie because I haven't seen it. But then, when I want to see Crawl, right? And then you take that one away, and then you're like, "You son of a bitch! What are you doing?"
No, you should have kept Crawl longer.
Right.
At least I'll say a month.
At least another couple more weeks, at least.
It was only out for 3 weeks.
That's freaking ridiculous.
Not
even entire its month. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
You could at least went one more week. I would at least been satisfied because then I could have seen it this week, and then we would have been fine. But nope, you already took it away. Well, that's a prick move.
You keep movies that made close to $1 billion or over.
Yeah.
For a long ass time.
And because you guys took it away, all the other damn theaters took it away.
No, they didn't.
They did.
Take it away?
Yeah, they all fucking did.
Crawl?
Yeah, I fucking look on all the goddamn lists. So you bastards all suck dick. I mean, it's like you guys feed the same food chain. The one theater takes it away. The other one will play it another day or two after, but then they will take it away.
I mean, I think Midland just needs to grow up. All theaters.
You know, I mean, I could check again for the other theaters, but from the list I'm seeing, I'm not seeing fucking Crawl there anymore.
All right, let's just start the review.
Which is irritating me. But so, anyways, but yes, we'll keep you guys updated on that. Follow me on my social medias. Follow me on Twitch. All the good stuff. Like I said, a couple reviews this week, so do stay tuned. I'll keep you guys updated for which ones. Then 7-hour stream GTA will be starting between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. I'm not going to give you an exact time because every time I give you an exact time, it's like 2 hours or whatever after the time.
Hobbs and Shaw this week.
That we think, yep. We already got that covered.
We might do a Walking Dead Thursday.
Probably might do a Walking Dead Thursday. Not sure what we're going to do it on. I'm not sure. I know you guys are probably like, he's going back and forth the game and the show, you know.
The game's over.
Like I said, I got a couple more videos for the game, and then pretty soon
once
it's going to be...
Once the show starts back up, it's going to change.
Yeah.
I just know it.
Look at him go.
I'm sorry. The game has been... It's not there. It said final season.
Okay, give your funeral on it.
When October comes around and Walking Dead's back on the air, the game will not be talked about as much. It'll be transitioned to the show. So he's slowly transitioning.
Right.
So don't feel too much like no more games.
Right.
So maybe you do a game once in a while.
Right. I'm. You know what? Not gonna lie. I'm actually starting to run out of ideas. So if you guys give me some ideas that I forget, let me know. But I am starting to. I'm starting to not think of any more top 5s or top 10s that I haven't done yet.
You can start theorizing, or pretty soon you can start theorizing season 10. What do you think's gonna happen in season 10?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because that's what people are doing right now.
Yep. And in the future too, I might switch completely to fear as well.
I mean, I don't think fear is.
I mean, when it's on at least, or at least do a little bit of fear when I don't have, you know what I mean.
I think like a couple episode reviews is fine. Because I don't think fear is that popular like Walking Dead.
I mean, season 5 is a little bit better. I will say that, and that's why I don't mind going over to give my thoughts and opinions.
The first half, I would say, is pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah.
There's a few episodes I would say I had problems with.
Yeah.
Episode 5 I didn't like. I didn't care for episode 4. I thought 4 was better than 5. 5 was the worst one this season. And that was still a good episode. Yeah. So let's just start the season 5 review.
All right. So let's get right into it.
How long was that intro?
It was like 13 minutes, but it's okay. Forget. It's okay. These days, we don't give a shit.
All right.
Anyways, so we got the Walking Dead season 5
yes.
complete review here for you guys. So
I love that season.
We're just going up the line with up to season 10. We are not doing season 9.
I'm almost done with 9.
Not doing 8. He's got to still do 7. He's got to finish 6.
I got to start 6.
Finish 7 completely through, maybe recap or whatever. And then probably finish 8.
Or maybe you just talk what.
Well, yeah, because I got 7 and 8.
No, or maybe you just do 7 and 8 by yourself. Because I'm not even there yet. I'm on season 6.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're doing one at a time. That's what we're doing.
So we might do those reviews right after season 10.
Yeah, probably. We're doing bit by bit. We're not rushing it because I mean we still got lots of seasons to go anyway. And by the time we might be done, who knows? So season 10 might be done, and then we could do season 10. So. Yeah.
All right. So season 5.
So yes, starting with season 5.
That's pretty good.
Getting a little bit of refresher. And of course, all of the episodes, now I'm thinking about it, is coming right back to my mind. So that's pretty good.
So good.
So we got the beginning there, starting with the...
No, let's start with the ratings.
That's right. Okay. So...
Because I knew we were doing this one day this week, so I just...
Oh, yes.
The past ones.
True. Very true.
So I rewatched the past ones to see what happened. I couldn't find season 1 and 2 because it was a year, over a year ago, so it's harder to find.
Sure.
So I just did 3 and 4. No, 3, and it's like, rating.
That's a good thing. That's why I'm collecting the DVDs. So then I have them for life. But, either way. Oh, I might as well show you guys the collection here.
He's up to 8.
I have up to 8 because obviously they don't have all the seasons available right away.
Mine comes out in like September.
Yep. So I'm always behind anyway. And I ask for them each year for Christmas because it's a nice Christmas present. And I don't have to pay through them.
Do you watch the DVD right when you get it?
Sometimes I do if I'm in the mood for it. I usually. Yeah, I mean, I open it and check it and be like, oh, this is pretty sick.
Oh, you got season 6 on Blu-ray?
Yeah, I got it on Blu-ray and everything.
Damn.
Because they had the Negan stuff, and then they got the 7, and then I switched back to the regular on 8 because when I watched Trev, there was really no difference between 7 and 8, or there was no difference between Blu-ray and regular with 8. So then I just got the went back to regular. 5. So it's funny how you go back, but anyways, so here it is.
It's pretty lit.
It's pretty sick. Nice big ass file.
Cover.
The nice season, like I said, season 7 there kind of changes. But yeah, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. 8 being the top.
What do you think 9 would be? The cover would be.
8's pretty nice with Rick. And then 7, of course, with Negan. Nice little. Its own little skeptical here. And then, of course, 6 was actually pretty sick, too. I like that. Right. Alternate Negan scene. I like it right here.
Alternate Negan scene. Oh, let's watch that one of these days.
So it's kind of special on its own.
No, season 5 is the best cover out of every.
Here's season 5. The New World's gonna need Rick Grimes.
Terminus.
Season 4.
Yeah, it was alright.
Not bad.
3's amazing. Love 3.
3. This is when they started really transitioning to the 16 episodes. And then
2's alright.
season 2. And then, of course, the one that started it all. Which
All
one
right,
had 2 discs. So that's all the discs. So now you guys can kind of
So
see.
season 1 was only 6 episodes.
Yep, so the stack just gets bigger and bigger.
Until that show gets done eventually.
And bigger, and AMJCC just collects to my collection.
Good thing you don't have the fear discs. That'd be even more.
But it's pretty cool to ask for these every year, because then I don't have to pay for them. And then, you know.
They're not too expensive.
No.
They're about 10, 15, about 15, 20 bucks.
That's at 60 for a new season.
I got one with 3 seasons for $49.
Right. That's probably the first 3 seasons, right?
No, it was 5, 6, and 7.
A little bit older. They're older, so it makes sense.
Yeah, but I was.
You could probably get season 1 for freaking $10. I mean, I'm sure, or maybe even $5.
It was like $50. It was like even more, like an extra $10 for. But it came with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure.
With all 4 seasons in one.
Yeah. Yeah, in the very beginning there, and then they could have lowered the prices too, I'm sure that. But I always found out like when season 1 went on disc, it was like $60, $50, and I was like, oh.
Let's just start the review.
And then season 2, and then when season 2 came out, it went down to $40. Season 2 was 60, 50, and then and then season 1 went down to 30, and then it went down to 20, and then now it's $10, 10, 5, $10. And now season 9 is probably going to be $60 again.
Let's start doing the rating.
It's got that trend there. So, but anyways, because this is about The Walking Dead, but
Rating time.
But anyways, rating time here. So now you guys know my collection, and I'll show you guys season 9 when I get that.
Season 5, I would say is a 9 out of 10.
It was a 9 out of 10.
I
Yeah,
love that season.
it was really good. I mean, right
I'll
here
tell you
the
this, it is,
ones that collided you all.
It is the best premiere out of every season.
Hell yeah.
No, that's season 4.
Whoops. Took too much.
Season 5 has the Terminus because I have the DVD.
Yup. No, don't drop it. That's the least I want to do.
It's 103, shit.
So, well, yes, your Bad Boy season 5 right here.
So great season.
One of the best scenes without the cover.
One of the best seasons of the show.
Really
It
freaking
isn't
good.
the
Love the
best.
Rick, as emotionally savage as ever, and that's definitely
Oh, sorry.
true on that.
Sorry.
You're good. At least it wasn't my DVDs. Those I wouldn't want to break. These I just whatever.
I don't think that would break.
No, but they're disc. They're more precious.
All right, season.
But anyways,
Your
yeah.
rating, because I did mine. 9 out of 10.
Um,
We'll change it.
I would say 9 out of 10.
There's a few problems I have with the show.
Maybe even
season.
9.2 out of 10. I don't know.
There's a few problems.
It's weird to get that precise, but really, I mean, it was almost one of the best seasons of the entire show.
I think 9's a little better.
I mean, 9 is definitely on
I
there
haven't
now.
finished 9. I have only 2 more episodes left to 9. I'll probably watch
No,
it.
I don't want to talk about 9 because I want to make that by its own, give my own initial thoughts on that. And then by 9, then I'll compare that with season 5. And season 9, like I said, is really good. But I'm not going to give my rating on it because that's for season 9.
I'm skipping around because I know 9's like basically its own story.
Right.
Because there's really is not many past characters.
Right. But yeah, so season 5, 9 to 9.2 out of 10. I mean, really, it was really good. That's when the ratings really speaked to its highest level. Of course, reaching to about 17.2 million, which is insane. I thought that's
At like 5.
crazy.
Now it's like 5.
Which is still insane.
It's still the highest rated show on television.
Yeah, I mean,
highest viewed show.
damn. I mean, yeah. So people keep complaining. Oh no, the show's gonna die because it's 5 million.
I'll
It's
tell
like
you what.
it's like listen. Do you know any shows that have 5 million people watching it? That's insane, and that's not including and it's of course not including the people that are subscribing to the AMC membership.
And you can watch it a day early.
Yeah, and watch it a day early, and then people recording it because they said a good amount of people were doing that, or streaming it online. So I mean, you got all those different ways. Because I just heard AMC that's saying that when season 9 was going, they said that we got over like 1 million plus new subscribers. I mean, damn, that's a million on its own.
I bet it's about I bet it'd be like 10 or 11 million people watching.
I wouldn't be amazed.
But
really.
5 million have it where they watch it live.
Yeah.
On TV.
I mean, or maybe it isn't 11 million. Maybe it's like 6, 7, or 8.
I say 11.
Something like that. I mean,
say
it
11.
could be 11. Yeah, true.
How many people love the show?
I mean, yeah. That's why, you know. I mean, and the Rays could peak down to 4 million. But when you got a million people, or a million plus, maybe even 2 million at this point in time, because it might be.
I don't think AMC will cancel
subscribing to AMC when it's only $5.99, $4.99 a month.
That's cheap.
And you get all the series, no cutouts, no commercials.
Just doing it for Walking Dead. I bet they're just.
No, they're doing it for all the series, all of it.
No, I bet most people are just subscribing.
Well, yeah,
for
the Walking Dead, yeah, or Fear, yeah.
Except that's if you like Fear.
That's if you like Fear, yeah.
So maybe maybe during the summer when Walking Dead's over, they unsubscribe to it, then they resubscribe just for the show.
Sure. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like I said, but either way, you got 2 million people or so ish that are using the AMC app to watch The Walking Dead. That's by itself. That's not including the people that are watching it live when it airs, which is insane. I mean, that's about 4 or 5 million by itself. So that's about 7 million right there that are watching it. If you connect them together, and that's still a lot of money.
Walking Dead, I'll say this, will not get canceled for a long time.
No, I mean the way AMC's pointing it. I mean, not saying that's going to get there, but the way they're shooting it is season 20.
No, what they said it's early in its life.
Right.
I think it's in its middle.
Which, I mean, maybe it could be earlier in its life. To be honest, I don't know. Because it really just depends how much more story they want to tell. If they're being honest with us and telling us, then they're being upfront, and they are for real that it's early in its lifetime, then yeah, if you would say earlier in its lifetime, then you'd probably say another 10 more years or so.
Alright, but there's something I would like. See, back to season 5.
Well, yeah. Anyways, but yes, yeah, that's how I rate season 5. 9.2.
Best premiere of the series.
Yeah. Shit. That premiere was good.
And that premiere, that beginning when they're in the
that got me. They gave me chills. Not gonna lie.
My favorite part of the premiere.
They gave me chills.
The best part is when they're tied up into that machine and they're like slitting people's throats.
Oh yes, and they're in that container. Oh my god,
love that scene.
Shit, that got me. I'm sitting there on my chair, freaking holding the damn couch. I'm just like, no, not Glenn. No, don't kill that motherfucker, please, dear God.
Carol was there.
Oh yes. I think they had that other idiot was there, because then all of a sudden he was about to do it to Glenn, and Glenn's closing his eyes. I was just like, no, not Glenn.
I like seeing Carol though being a badass that season.
Yes.
Her destroy the terminus.
Frick yes.
Her shooting missiles at the terminus.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
Jesus. That stuff was good, for surely. So and then of course going into Beth.
I want to stay on the terminus.
The terminus.
The terminus. I'll say this. I think you can plug your phone in and still record.
Shit. Sorry. I got 10%. Okay.
I'll tell you this. Season 5. There is no big bad.
No.
There's multiple.
Yeah, it's kind of
first 3 episodes we got Terminus. Mm-hmm. Episode 4 to 8 we have the Beth and that medical group.
Mm-hmm.
9 it was a Tyrese dying episode. 10 to I would say 12 was them meeting Aaron. And then 13 through 16 was meeting Alexandria and them looking like savages. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm not saying because it's true, because it's racist. It's something. I'm sorry, but that's what they look. They looked like savages. to the Alexandrians who never had to deal with walkers, Rick looked like a savage to these people. And I'm not saying just Rick, because Carol was one, but Carol was pretending to act normal. So the people trusted her. That was good. Daryl was a savage that season. So was Rick. I mean, Rick.
True. Rick blew it. Damn.
You people don't need us. I'm like, fuck you, Rick.
You fucking lost it, man.
I lost it in that scene. Michonne, I'm like, you go, Michonne. Fucking kill Pete.
Beating the shit out of Pete.
Yeah, he deserved it though. He deserved it.
He did, man.
He's
freaking said. He's like, what? Oh, you gonna kill me now?
It was my favorite scene of that whole season.
That was good.
All right. Terminus. I'm gonna stay on Terminus. Terminus. My favorite Terminus scene is them eating Bob's leg.
Yes.
And Bob saying, "Tainted me."
Oh yes. Yeah, that was good. That was good. That kind of make you.
I like Bob.
That,
I
that,
liked Bob.
That made you like the character a little bit more.
I liked Bob in season 4.
I didn't really hate Bob at all to begin with.
I
when I
liked
first
Bob
met
in
him,
season 4.
he was pretty good. I did like him.
I thought he was bad at first just by seeing the way he acted and stuff. But then by the end, him and Sasha started dating. I liked Bob. I thought Bob was a very cool guy, interesting.
And I did not mind him dating Sasha by any means. No, Sasha was a pretty hot babe. Yeah.
And then episode 3, the Terminus breaks. Oh, so episode 2 introduces Gabriel, who's a main part of the season. Yep. Gabriel, who's a sinner.
Mm-hmm.
He's
which kind of gets the story going, and of course at first, but I do like the way his character built it up over time.
What I mean by he was a sinner, like he left in the beginning. He left his whole church outside, and he didn't save them.
Right.
That's what he did. And then he started treating the group like crap.
Yeah.
Oh, you're bad people. I'm like, shut up, Gabriel. I liked Gabriel this season. I thought he was a good, like, almost antagonistic character. Then episode 3, Terminus breaks into the church, and they all kill Terminus.
Yeah.
That's basically what happened to Terminus. Terminus for the first 3 episodes were pretty good. Episode 4 was introducing Beth in the hospital group. Slow episode, but it was good.
It kind of, yeah. I mean, it's understandable why it had to be a little bit slow, because it kind of had a transition. Yeah, I'm getting crappy.
Transition to the Beth storyline.
Yep. To get to understand. Oh, hey, where is Beth? Oh, there she is.
And it sets up how evil the hospital is.
Back in Atlanta, which I thought was even more cool.
I like seeing the hospital. I thought the hospital group was interesting.
Yeah, they're very interesting.
Then episode 5 was the episode where Abraham and Glenn and Tara and Maggie and the rest of the Abraham's group go out to going out to Washington, and you see them fighting to survive. You find out what happened to the truck. You find out the plan that Eugene isn't really a scientist. He's just trying to stay safe. And you find out what happened to Abraham's family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good episode.
Mm-hmm.
So that's up Eugene and Abraham's story for the season.
Season 5 was, like I said, it was really that perk point. It really was. Where everything.
I'm still sad that Abraham.
Where everything about it was just right. I mean, it was just perfect.
Out of
and season 6 did continue that.
Out of the characters that are not main characters, I would say Abraham is my favorite character this season. I liked Abraham. He was a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Episode 6 was the Carol and Daryl episode. How they find out what happened to Beth.
Yep.
I think that's a good episode. Really nice Carol and Daryl episode, and that's where you see a lot of Noah. More of Noah. And I like Noah this season. Yep. Noah's only a season character.
Right.
He leaves a little too early for me. Because I like Noah.
Yeah, his death.
His death is one of the best deaths on the show.
That's. It's almost pale. I mean, it's basically.
Made me sad.
It's basically peril to when Beth died in that season. It really did.
It's worse than Beth's death. I mean, Beth's death.
Well, no, I mean, when it comes to being sad,
graphic.
I mean, but now when it comes to being like just sitting there and watching it and shit, and such, oh shit.
It is graphic.
You're gonna cry. You probably might cry more at Noah's death than you might Beth's. You know,
Beth's made me bawl.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, I mean, they're almost neck and neck when it comes to crying. When it came to Beth's death,
those were the best deaths this season.
I mean, those would make you fucking tear.
Those were the best deaths of the season.
But just sitting there and watching him getting ripped to shreds, oh my god, it's fucking.
Fuck you, Nicholas.
You just make.
All right.
You just want to take a damn shotgun and just shoot Nicholas.
I gotta think what 7 was again.
Right.
7 was when Rick's group first goes to the hospital and tries to ambush him.
Yeah, that's when they start to find out.
8 was the episode where
on this point as well, Daryl and Carol are driving.
No, I said that. No, that's episode 6. I talked about episode 6, the Carol and Daryl episode.
Oh, was it? Oh,
where they go to the abuse shelter where Carol used to live. Mm. That's episode 6.
Yeah, and they're on their way to.
Yeah, I've seen that episode. I remember that was episode 6.
Yep.
7 is where the whole group, Rick, Daryl, Carol, all of them are in. Right next to the hospital, watching the hospital.
And then 7, they kind of...
That's 7. 8,
Yep.
8 is where they sending the hostages in, and then Dawn Lorner says, Noah, you have to stay here. Beth, I loved her death.
Yeah.
But I think she was dumb.
Yeah.
She freaking stabbed Dawn. I'm like, that's stupid. That's what I mean. But I think she was...
If you were going to kill her, you should have stabbed her in the neck.
I think she was suicidal, is what I think. I think Beth was suicidal.
Yeah.
Beth...
And she just didn't care. She just wanted to just kill her.
The best part about Beth's death is just seeing Daryl just shoot Dawn. And then you see Daryl kill Beth right outside. And,
for payback right there.
And then Maggie is crying. Glenn is crying. Pretty much the whole group is crying at Beth's death. Because I think that's what it was because it was a shock. Because for 4 episodes, it was them looking for Beth.
No.
And she didn't get to join the group again. I thought that just... I mean, it made me cry. I'm sitting there like...
Mm-hmm.
I was no.
Right.
It felt like Herschel's death all over again.
It did.
And Herschel's death made me cry.
Yep. I was just like, shit. Here we go again.
And then, except her death and her character introduction introduced one of the best characters of the show.
Right.
Noah. And I love Noah.
And then seeing Noah die, damn.
But that's always...
I was almost gonna... Well, it's just the way he died.
It was shocking.
Like, if he would have at least stayed until, like, season 6 and shit, like, that would have been sweet.
It was shocking, too. His death was shocking.
I did see a lot of potential in his character,
I did, too.
And the way he died was just...
And seeing Reg almost teach him about being an architect.
Yeah, I was like, what? No.
I can name a few more.
Come on.
Episode 9 was the Tyrese death episode. Hate that episode. It was not a good mid-season premiere.
Yeah, what a way to start what a way to start the next half, huh? Kill another character.
On a character I really didn't care about, Tyrese.
I mean, I didn't mind Tyrese personally myself.
Comic book Tyrese is better.
And I was sad once again. Oh my! I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
I prefer comic book Tyrese.
I'm just like, Jesus Christ! I was thinking to myself, man, if I get another one of these, I'm just going to be done. Like, this is too much. I mean, seriously,
his death was not that sad.
I did like his character.
He got bit by a fucking walker. What a fucking moron! One walker.
Dude,
he was shoving one walker and he bit him. I was like, you fucking idiot.
It still was sad though.
It was nice seeing all the past characters come back and watch him when he's dying. That's the part I like. Seeing the governor go back talking shit. Because I like the governor.
Right.
Seeing Beth come back singing a song. The worst parts of that episode is seeing Lizzie and Mika again. I'm like, get rid of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, they were in there episode. I couldn't stand it. I'm like, get rid of them. Lizzie and Mika must die. I hate them.
And then she was driving. It's like, oh my god. Oh no! That was Beth driving. I was like, what the? Yeah. And then she's looking like this.
No, I like just seeing Beth singing a song because Beth used to do that. I
remember though when he was in the car though.
Yeah.
And they're all around the car. And Beth is fucking driving there. You know what I mean? And she's turning around, focusing on him. But you're just like, wait, focus on the road. What are you doing?
Shut up. Daryl.
It's like, oh my god.
Seeing the governor's the one I loved.
Oh yes.
Hey, Tyrese, you fucking idiot. I was like, damn, Governor. Good job, Governor.
I was like, he says, like, you gotta get the time. And he pushes him down on the damn ground.
The governor was lit. Episode 10. I love episode 10. It's them walking to the barn.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good episode.
And to finally meet the Alexandrias.
They meet Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
That's the episode where they meet Aaron.
Yep.
Episode 11 is them not trusting Aaron. Checking to see if the RV is where he says it is.
Yep.
Episode 12 is them going to Alexandria.
Yep.
Episode 13 is them getting introduced to Alexandrian life.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's a slow one, but it was good. Seeing how Rick acts in this
kind of getting everything set up.
Then you see Adrian, Monroe, and Nicholas kill Nicholas. I hate him.
Mm-hmm.
I hate Nicholas.
Mm-hmm.
pissed me off so fast.
Well, after the Noah's death, I just wanted him dead.
No. 11 is the one where they go to Alexandria.
Yeah.
12 is where they go meet Alexandria. 13 is the death where they meet Adrian Monroe. And,
Wasn't it 13 or 14?
No, it was 12 where they meet Adrian.
Oh, okay.
And you got Nicholas. Fucking hate Nicholas.
Yeah.
Nicholas pissed me off fast.
Oh yeah.
13 was the one with the dance. And Sasha wants to be watcher of the gates.
Yep.
14 was the death of Noah.
Give me 1 second here.
Rest in peace, Noah.
Yep.
I mean, that death was shocking. That death made me like, what the hell?
Right.
How they freaking did it too was like, 1 minute it's like right when they killed Adrian, but that character was a dick, so I was fine with that. Noah's was just standing around, and they were helping each other. Glenn and Noah were helping them escape. Nick is a fucking coward ass shit.
Right.
He just ran and like, and then the walkers came and they're like, yeah, to Noah, and then you see blood all coming all over the elevator doors, and they're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like Noah.
And then sitting there, and then Glenn having to sit there and fucking watch the whole damn thing. And he's just sitting there in terror as he's just watching him, as he get pushed back. Oh my, dude, that almost made me lose my feet. I mean, really,
and then
it just was terrible.
And then Glenn saying, Nicholas, you are not going back outside again. Nicholas.
Well, I liked it too because Nicholas was about to pull Eugene out of the damn car to try to go steal the damn thing.
Good thing Eugene punched him.
Yeah. Try to pull out a gun on him, and then all suddenly fucking Glenn takes him out of that car and punches him like 4 times. I was like, yeah, that's right. Beat the shit out of that son of a bitch.
I like Glenn.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone says they did not like Glenn by season 5 or 6. I think Glenn is really good this season.
Yep.
Because he's not really in the first half of season 6, but he's in a big part of the back half of 5. Then Glenn says you will not go back out. Nicholas goes back outside, and then Nicholas blames Glenn for Noah's death and shoots Glenn. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's fucking your fault. It ain't Glenn's fault.
Yeah, how can it be Glenn's fault? What the fuck?
I'm like, you bitch.
You didn't even listen to him.
Glenn was helping everyone out.
Too much of a chicken shit. That you were trying to get the fuck out of that damn thing.
At least he dies early on in 6.
Oh, yeah.
At least that.
He shoots himself.
Yeah, do it again.
I will say that at least. But anyways.
I hated him.
But yeah, so.
And
then of course
Rick
Pete
versus Pete.
No,
was really cool.
Fuck yeah! You get excited.
Pete abuses his
Over
wife.
here, freaking getting cheerful about that. Do that little cheerful dance.
Pete abused his wife. I like Jesse.
Yeah.
Out of the Alexandria characters in the early seasons, forever they were introduced, I think she was my favorite character from the Alexandria. I'm split because I like Deanna, but I love Jesse. Jesse's nice. She was nice to the group. She was nice to Carol. She was nice to Rick. Well, a lot of them are just, to me, complete assholes.
Right.
Especially fucking, another nice one I wish stayed around longer was Reg. Because I didn't hate Reg. I thought Reg was really nice.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. He was with Carol and shit.
No, Maggie.
Or Maggie, yeah.
Because Maggie is deputy leader of Alexandria.
What's his name was not bad too either. The one tall guy. The one that Abraham kind of took over.
Oh, I like that guy too. I forget his name.
Yeah. In the beginning, he was a little bit iffy, but then
Season 6.
But then he really started becoming a likable character in season 6. Yeah, he really starts becoming a likable character.
Most of the Alexandrians, because I saw the first half of 6.
But he wasn't terrible in the 5 too. When you first meet him.
But what I'm saying is, most of 6, all the Alexandrians gets a lot better.
Right.
There's a few I still don't care for. Jesse's kids fucking hate them all.
Yeah.
Sam's just a whiny ass bitch. And Ron's just a fucking asshole.
Yep. Then he dies
Girl, you still eating? Like, bitch, and your dad can't be trusted. Like, fuck you, bitch. And
you can't be trusted. That's the real question.
And the bullying I see is like, it pissed me off is seeing him shoot Carl's eye out. I'm like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, trying to kill Rick.
And then seeing Michonne stab him, I'm like,
But anyways, that's for season 6.
But I don't care. I hate Ron.
Right, yeah. So in that case, he deserved a
And then the Rick versus Pete fight was awesome.
Yeah. Look at him cheer for that. Yeah.
So Tiana fucking ruined it.
Right. Yeah.
And Michonne fucking ruined it too. But I got what Michonne did. But,
yeah.
But I wish they kept it going. I wish they killed on that episode.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, and not saving for 2 more episodes.
No, 1 more.
It was 2 more.
No, it was 1 more. They fought in episode 15.
Oh.
I remember every episode. 16 was the one where.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Where Morgan is in it full time. I love Morgan. So he's one of my favorite characters.
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yep,
and then 16. Yep. Then he dies.
Daryl and Aaron form a friendship.
Yep. Oh yeah, they kind of. Yep. Which I thought was good.
The ending with Pete was bad. Where Pete says because where Rick's going to his meeting.
Oh, sorry.
And I freaking love this one scene. Oh, I love it. It was Rick's going to meeting. He finds a walker. He kills and he says, "Look at this. There's a walker. Someone kept the gates open." And then Spencer. I'm like, fucking. I hate Spencer too.
Mm-hmm.
I like that scene where Spencer says, Gabriel left the gates open. And then Gabriel and Sasha had their fight because Sasha says, "I've sinned," and Gabriel says, "I don't give a fuck about your problems." I'm like, fuck you, Gabriel. Fucking die.
Yeah. At this point in time, he's still trying to regain his character. At this point.
Season 9, I mean, I think by season 7, I think he's fully regained it.
Yeah.
I like him in 9. He's a good character.
Yeah, he is. Yep.
Especially,
which I like it. I mean, I don't mind characters that do that too. When you meet him in the beginning, and shit like that, and then all suddenly, in the next couple seasons, then all suddenly you love their character.
Because season 5
because they build on their character and shit, and then you make them actually like their character. That kind of shit is good, and that's why I do like to give them a chance before I say they're complete shit. You know what I mean? Depending on the characters.
There's a few characters, like Spencer was always a shithead.
Right.
But he was meant to be that way.
And some of them, some of them can be changed, and that's that's the way that they're supposed to be.
Maggie.
Yeah, you need to die. You need to die. I'm a fat, chubby son of a bitch, but I need to die.
He had one of the best death scenes on the show.
But anyways, that's gonna be for season 9.
All right. The Pete at the end where Pete says, "You can't be trusted," and Reg's like, "Calm down." He's like, and I love the best line. Deanna says, "Do it, Rick," and then Rick pulls out the gun and go, "Bam!"
Shoots the shit out of him.
And that's the end of the season. And then Morgan's like, "Rick." Love that scene. I love that scene. That's probably the best scene of the season.
Oh yeah. It's
such a great scene.
Yeah. So and that's season 5 for you guys.
It's a great season.
It really was. Sorry for the long ass intro, but we did want to get that out there.
It gets me so sad that season 5 is done. I'm done watching season 5 because I loved it.
It was good.
But I loved the first half of 6 because I already watched, so I'm just gonna rewatch the first half of 6. And the first half of 6.
That's pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie, it's really good.
It kept up the pace with season 5 pretty much.
Oh, it's different because it feels more like a horror show. The first half because the walkers surrounding the gates.
Yeah.
Then I heard the back half's the problem of 6 with the saviors.
Yeah.
I heard some people like the back half of 6, some people don't.
Yeah.
It's not like 7 where it's almost a universally hated season.
Right. But it could depend. All depends on preference. Of course, you like a Negan, you might like it.
I've seen the first half of 7. I actually like the first half. The only problem I have with 7 is the pacing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's a little slow. I feel too slow.
But anyways, 6, 7, and 8 will be, of course, in the future, so do stay tuned.
But I'll tell you this. 5 is like it. It feels like the fastest paced season. It feels like it's like once you watch one episode, you can't stop. It's so good.
It's one of those seasons that really just sucks you into it, and it's probably understanding why that it gained 17 million.
It's a great season.
When the season aired, because I mean, really, it's just one of those seasons, like I said, that it just sucks you into it. So it makes sense why so many people.
It had one of the best premieres and it had one of the best finales.
Yep, for sure.
I think the one season finale that could beat is season 4's finale. But I love season 4's finale.
Yep.
I think that could beat this, but it had the best premiere.
Mm-hmm.
Even the season 9 premiere was not that good as 5.
Right.
I love the season 5 premiere. It was just really good.
I did like season 9's finale only because it was way different, and it had to do with snow.
I haven't seen the season 9 finale,
You
so I'm not judging it
right
now because I haven't seen it.
Right.
So I can't say nothing.
You might put it up to par with it.
But I think the season 5 finale is great.
It is really good.
Really good.
Really good. It just kind of leaves it off a big cliffhanger.
I think the problem
and then Morgan coming in, you're like, oh shit.
The season 4 cliffhanger was even better.
True.
Because I love how they're all stuck in the train car, and then Rick says, "We will kill these fuckers."
Yeah. No. He's like this, and he says it, and they kind of changed this.
Did I say the exact line? What was the exact line?
The exact line was they're fucking with the wrong people.
Oh, that was the line.
Yeah.
It was almost the same line.
Yeah.
We will kill these.
Well, no, he was kind of talking to Abraham. He's like, oh, they're gonna wait to find out. And Abraham's just like, what?
I love Rick's
and
line.
then Rick's just like,
they're fucking
with the wrong people.
And then season 5 had my favorite Walking Dead comic line.
I think AMC did cut that out. That one spot, they're messing with the wrong people, only because fucking was a little bit harsh.
The one thing I love, the best line from the Walking Dead comics is, "We are the fucking Walking Dead." They had that in season 5, was episode 10, where they're in the barn and Rick says, "We are the fucking Walking Dead."
Mm-hmm. Did he say fucking?
It's in the comics.
Right.
So I think they said, "We are the Walking Dead."
Yep.
Because they can't use fuck.
Yeah.
I wish they did, because that's the best.
We are the Walking Dead. And then Daryl goes over there and says, no, we're not.
I think,
and I'm just like, Daryl, I'm going to smack you.
I agree with Daryl.
I agree with Rick.
I mean,
it's 50-50.
I think season 5 Rick is the best Rick. I love Rick when he's so fucking just like a badass,
just a savage,
motherfucker.
Savage badass motherfucker.
I like him before he's not season 1 Rick is almost like or he's not used to this world,
right?
Where he can't.
And then each season he kind of builds up on it.
What I've noticed about this season, I love how they did the ending with Alexandria. The Alexandrians they live in the old world.
Mm-hmm.
They don't live in this new world that Rick's groups lives in, because they're so used to this new world. The Alexandrians live in the old world. Mm-hmm. They can't understand how it is like.
Yeah, because they got all these damn walls that are protecting them.
So Rick needs to teach them. And I love how they set that up. I think they did a very good job with that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This was getting me excited for the first half of 6 again, because I resaw the first half of 6, and the first half of 6 is him teaching them more.
Yep.
And them accepting it.
Right. Finally.
A little more.
Yeah.
It takes a while, but
they start to kind of really open up. Yeah.
So this season I think's a really nice cliffhanger for 4, because I think the back half of 4 sets up season 5, first half of 5 perfectly, and the back half sets up season 6 perfectly. So I think this is a good season as a whole. It's very epic in scale. The first half was quite epic. The back half's more down to earth and them growing inside a little more.
And seeing new people.
But I mean by them growing inside is them accepting a new community.
Mm-hmm.
Because before then they never accepted a community.
Right.
They were a family.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have to grow and be part of this community.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll tell you this. If you want to get into a Walking Dead season, start from the beginning, season 1. But if you want to watch a great season, season 5 is the one that's really great.
Oh yeah, because then you really get sucked up, and then you would want to go back and finish watching 2, 3, and 4, and then continue on after that. You know.
Because I mean, 2 after 1, 2 is not a great season.
I mean, I like 2.
I like 2 because it feels like a very calm season.
Yeah.
It has a.
It has to do with Shane, which I thought was pretty great.
It has a very calm tone.
In season 3, it's a little bit more kicked up with action.
It's more epic in nature.
And then it goes with 4. 4 kind of pace. It's like a mixture.
It's not relaxing.
It all depends.
Because 2 was quite relaxing.
Yeah, it depends on what episodes you're looking at with 4. Like I said,
the first half's more like felt a lot like 2, except with the virus.
About the virus. But then towards that ending part of it, then you're dealing with the governor situation again
for 3 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the back half
which it gets crazy again.
And then the back half kind of character.
And then the back half just kind of slows back down again.
No, the back has every character has its own storyline, and it sets up to go to one place.
Yep.
Where they'll see the terminus signs.
Yep, which then leads into 5. Yeah.
First 3 episodes of 5.
Yeah.
The first 3 episodes of 5. The first 3 episodes of 5.
Yep. So, but anyways, that was the Walking Dead season 5 review.
It was a great season. I'm not gonna lie.
Really good season. Like I said, 9 to 9.2 out of 10.
I will not say just good. It's great.
Really great.
It's great. I mean, there's a few negatives I have with it. I mean, there's a few negatives. One of the negatives is Tyrese's death. I think was very lackluster. I felt that should have been episode 10. I think episode 9 should have been episode 10. Or he just killed off Tyrese in episode 9 when they're going looking for the new community. Instead of, we're going back to Noel's community. Just so he can have Tyrese die. I think that was just a bad mid-season premiere. That's the only episode out of season 5 that I didn't like. And that's one episode? I mean, that's good. Because season 2, at least I had 2. 4, I had about 3. 3, I had about 2. 6, I haven't finished 6. 7, I had a couple. I had a couple in 6.
Or you mean 7?
7. I haven't seen 8.
Mm-hmm. So 8's going to be a totally new season for him. I definitely don't want it.
9. I think I had episode 2 is the one I really didn't care for, but I thought 2 was good. So I think season 5 and 9 have the best seasons so far,
yeah. And season 10, freaking looking like it's really good, actually.
At least the first half.
So far, yeah, the first half is kicking off really good.
I think the back half they might deal with the
which is pretty cool, and especially seeing that Carol and Daryl be together. Loving that shit right there. That's getting me excited,
but
baby.
At season 9, the first episode, she called Daryl Pookie, and I wish, dude.
Yes. Oh my god, I thought that was good, man. I thought that was good. I was like, oh shit, they're gonna be dating. I was like, yeah.
No, but she's dating Ezekiel at the time. I mean, I don't hate Ezekiel. I think he's a good character.
Yeah, but
kill him.
But come on, man. Now, well, no, I don't want him to die. But it's just like you're taking my Carol Dare relationship away.
I think he might die this season.
It's like, come on.
I think he's one of the few characters that might die this season.
Like I would at least like to see Daryl at least have Pete in one relationship. That's all I ask. It doesn't need to be 3, 2, 5. No, just one relationship. That's with Carol.
Keep it for a while.
And you don't have to keep it. I mean,
keep it forever if it's Carol.
I mean, if it's for Carol, yes, keep it forever. I mean, really, I think it'd work fine.
At least until one of them dies, but I think.
Or at least keep it for a little bit. You know what I mean? So
at least a season.
So if they stay together for a bit and it works out for a bit, and then towards the end they find out, we're better together as friends. I'm perfectly fine with that.
At least a season.
At least a season. Oh my god. Because
I want to see Daryl first date Connie.
But I mean, I personally think Carol and Daryl will be perfect together. Personally, that's just me. They're both badasses. They both get shit done. They both kick ass.
And they're both friends.
And they're both fucking friends. So I mean, like, I can see it. I can see it work.
I think Rick and Rashawn.
I mean, I don't.
Best couple on the show.
Yeah, so far Rashawn is kicking ass.
Oh no, it's between for me. The number one is between Rashawn or Glenn and Maggie, because I love them.
Glenn and Maggie, yeah, that was good. Unfortunately, Glenn's not around anymore. That's the only problem about that. Yeah.
I like Negan, but that gets me so mad because I liked Glenn.
Yeah, definitely.
I love Maggie more after Glenn.
Right. Yeah. She be giving fucking savage. She just take that fucking role, kill that motherfucking old man, Gregory. Like, die, bitch. You die.
I like that episode 9 or 5 or season episode. It's like, kill me. Kill me. My wife. Like, shut up, bitch. Take it like a fucking man. I fucking hate you. I like Negan now because he's nicer, but I like how... Because Negan's a funny guy. That's the stuff I like. But you fucking took Glenn. And I loved Glenn. If it took Abraham, you could have been redeemed. Glenn, you fucking can't. You fucking took Glenn.
Yeah, you took two damn good characters.
I mean, Abraham, I can accept Abraham.
Mm-hmm.
But Glenn, I cannot accept. I love Glenn too much.
Yeah, you took two huge characters away within a span of 5 minutes. That's crazy.
Except Abraham was not that huge of a character.
I loved Abraham. Funny enough, I loved his character. I loved his character.
I didn't say I loved.
Shit, he was a fucking savage.
I didn't say I hate Abraham.
Right.
But Abraham, Abraham, you can redeem to me. Yeah. I think you've redeemed Negan a lot in season 9. Where I personally not just think he's a funny guy, but I like his character.
More. And season 10 looks pretty good too with him.
But still, I feel like he should not be trusted. You killed Glenn.
Right.
And I liked Glenn.
You killed, Glenn added to that spice kick.
Glenn was a part of the team. He was part of the family.
Right.
We need justice for Glenn.
Yep.
Because
so basically, you killed Abraham. Okay. That was a 40 to 50, maybe 55% hit to the group. Okay. But then you added Glenn to that spice into that percentage. Now you're about 85%.
I love Glenn.
/90%. That's how high it kicks it up. It just kicks it up almost to 100%. Now you're talking about two big ass characters now that you just fucking killed, and shit.
Glenn makes. Damn. I still cry thinking of Glenn's death, where he's like, Maggie. I'm like, oh my god. When I saw that, I was tearing up. I was bawling.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Glenn. And then seeing that high pop out. Oh my god.
That's what got me. It was that and him yelling, Maggie, and he said, I will find you. I bawled. I was like, no.
I was like, shit. And then he's just like, oh, is that an eye that just popped out?
Like, fuck you.
Holy shit. And I'm just like, oh my son of a bitch. I'm just like, you bastard.
You should have just killed Abraham. Because I liked Abraham. If you were going to have one character die out of that group, I would have made it Eugene.
Yeah.
I would have made it Eugene or Aaron.
Yeah, at least. Right.
I mean, I liked Abraham. He was a badass, cool character. Rosita, I'd have been fond of that too.
But he did have a happy life, so.
At least Abraham's final words was a badass. Suck my nuts.
My nuts.
I love that. It's because Glenn's was more sad because Glenn's eye popped out and he says, "Maggie, I will find you." That part that got me bawling.
Right.
Because I loved Glenn.
And it wasn't that he picked. He just also was talking and all of a sudden turned around and wham right in the fucking head. You're just like, what the fuck?
I thought he was gonna hit Daryl.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna hit Daryl though because Daryl's already injured. I just knew they were gonna kill Daryl. No, not like that. No.
If they were gonna kill
because Negan liked Daryl. See, that's the thing.
I thought they were also gonna kill Sasha.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna kill like one of the characters. Another character who fans don't love. Because I like Sasha. I don't love Sasha. So I thought they would have killed her.
Well, I mean they did. Just not.
No, I mean in that
right
episode.
Away. Right.
I mean they thought, or Rosita, Eugene.
Yeah, Rosita's still around.
Aaron. But not like a fan favorite. That's the problem with the later Scott Gimple seasons. They kill off characters we love. And I think that's the biggest problem with Scott M. Gimple's final seasons. He killed off too many characters we love that are important to the show, like Glenn or Carl. Those are characters you should never kill.
Yep.
The comics killed them off, but that's the comics.
Yep.
The show is something different. You want to keep your audience with the few characters we all love. A few you can kill, like Gabriel off a little bit. I'm not saying, but people would still come back to watch it.
Yeah.
Is what I mean. People, if you kill off Glenn, you can see a lot of your audience will some of your audience will stop watching. And then you also relearned it with Carl.
Yeah.
You can kill off a few major characters a while, but never a one that directly impacts your show. That's why he didn't kill Rick off. Yankee were smart enough because Scott M. Gimple was going to kill... Well, original plan was going to kill him at the end of 8. Was his original plan.
Not cool, man.
But, I mean, Scott M. Gimple, don't do that. Do what you... I like that. And then I love that. Just Andrew Lincoln's like, that's... Basically, Andrew Lincoln like, that's stupid. Don't kill off Rick, because then the audience, like you've been... Like you learned, are going to quit watching.
Yeah.
I'll be on for 5 more episodes, and you guys think of a way to get rid of me to make the fans happy, and you did.
Yeah, you did. Yep.
We don't even need the movies. How good of an ending you gave it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would be fine if we didn't get a movie, but I'm even more happy we're getting the movies. But we don't need it though.
No, we don't.
Because he gave it a happy ending where he's starting a new group, a new life. It's like. But he found his family, and he kept his family safe.
Right.
That's all you needed. Yep. So, Walking Dead is a good show. I'll tell you, give it a try.
Mm-hmm. You might get a try to do it. Yep.
Especially 5. Give season 5 a try.
Definitely.
I love 5.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed this really long review, or actually very long video, to be honest. But mainly review. Smash the like button, subscribe to both channels. Links will be in the description. Of course, as always.
Basically an hour if you cut that intro.
Yep, it is actually. So, basically. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on my social medias, Twitch. Excuse me. Links for everything is in the description below. And yeah, like I said, stay tuned for future reviews, of course, on the Walking Dead season. Season 6 will probably be next in the future. Of course, Hobbs and Shaw will be coming up this Tuesday. Look at that nice big ass smile right there. Okay.
Justice for Han.
Justice for Han.
Han Solo.
Possibly a couple other reviews as well as this week.
My favorite Fast and Furious character.
Okay, let's not get into that discussion.
Shaw just ended him. He murdered him.
You bastard. Okay.
In cold blood.
Okay.
Han needs justice.
Okay.
And he also had a hot girlfriend.
Okay, and then also that 7-hour GTA online stream as well this Friday. So do stay tuned for that. Like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. And we're going to end it here. So hope you guys enjoyed.
Hate the idea of Hobbs and Shaw. Pisses me off. Because I want to see Luke Hobbs strangle him. End him. Justice for Han. Justice for Han. Now. And sub for justice.